Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former.
Dives. What a play!
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
This is Bryson Stott, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Harper.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers brings it in, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On the hill here today, Christopher Sanchez.
Well, Boog, a lot of pitchers come into spring training with one goal, and that's to make 30 starts or more on the season. Well, here he is, reaching that milestone. Just impressive. He's been able to take care of himself, put himself in a position as well that he can be effective, pitch deeper in the ball games to help his team win. It's going to be real interesting to see how he does in this one. There could be some fatigue setting in, but he's gotten to a point that a lot of guys aspire to get to.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
High in the air, out to right. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Altuve.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Jake McCarthy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Altuve went deep in his most recent game. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Cabrera back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one in the dirt. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's JT Realmuto. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Not close with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First and second, no outs. Bohm now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Schwarber, the lead runner, out at second. Realmuto at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is a big first out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch misses. No score here in the second.
That's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games. This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one way outside. Now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And downstairs, Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Harper takes it himself and quickly won away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
And now Connor Norby. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Norby with a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
At the plate, Dane Myers. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that one fouled off. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Konai digs in now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We played 2 full, no score. Here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Cal Stevenson. And a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul. And now it's even up.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a slider misses down and away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Second base.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Cabrera checks the runner, and he's back in safely. First offering, runner goes, pitch inside, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Top Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a strike. 0-1. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Agustin Ramirez.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun
The
to
first
watch.
baseman.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Flied to right his first time. To third, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Foul ball. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Up next for the Marlins. The
So
left
2
fielder,
down, Jake McCarthy. The next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. Base hit center field. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Misses off the inside. And that's ball 2. Two outs.
Hey! 2-1.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. David Fry in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires across the diamond. That's the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. To the left side, but it is well foul.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ground ball up the middle. Edwards. The throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Hit in the air left field. McCarthy trying to get there. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Caught looking his first time up.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Now batting Max Kepler. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's down and away. Kepler in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Third baseman,
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished.
Inside.
Nope, that's
Ball
inside.
1. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norton. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Next to hit, Dane Myers. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. This to third. Boom. Slings it across. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail 1-0.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cabrera back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Trey Turner. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's out to center field. Konai on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
In there at the knees, 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0.
I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause could understand what I feel like.
Back here at Lone
Leading
Depot
up
Park,
for the
bottom of
Marlins,
the inning,
the
and
right
at the
field,
plate for Miami,
Marlins.
Griffin Conant.
Conant.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
High fly ball out to left field. Kepler hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Agustin.
And here's the catcher,
Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, first baseman.
One down, and up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Ball one there. And that one fouled off. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That's way outside. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Bryce Harper. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Matsui also throwing. Missing inside, and now 2-0. Swings and chases a low one there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
JT Realmuto steps in. Line drive and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Edward Cabrera done for the afternoon, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that clips the inside corner. And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Two aboard, 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first, and Castellanos is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Hard in the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Stevenson under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Fry. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in the dirt. The Phils leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
The batter, number 2.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gloves it on the dive, throws from the seat of his pants, steps in the bag, got him. Nicely done there.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brendan Little.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
Max Kepler.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fry slings to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. So up next, Cal Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds a corner. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that chops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one down the line. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. That's down and in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That catches the corner. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Turner off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater as the bubbles from my mouth flow to the surface while I'm buried by the rubble in my lungs convulsing. They're lost without a notion of the ocean.
Here comes a pitch. That one not close. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Romano getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there at the knees. That's to third. Boom. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So digging in, Griffin Conine. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christopher Sanchez gives way. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Carlos Hernandez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
One out, runner at second. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He's 2 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Upstairs. Ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Late swing fouled off. So the tying run at second. That's off the mark. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. That's too low. 3-2 now. Xavier Edwards in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Marlins.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Nardi.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Well, 1-run game, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop, and if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a strike. Harper on at first, nobody out. That's outside. And 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Yuki Matsui getting loose out there. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Altuve slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And now it's JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Man at second. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Konai sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. Now Alec Bohm, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Boom.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jordan Romano.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Line to left, down the line, and it's foul. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Slider misses outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strahm, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. shortened the bunt and missed it. And a count 1-2. On the ground to third. Boom. And 2 away now.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners
Now
late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Inside, just missed. Not even close there. Ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Braxton Garrett, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Alcantara, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1. And the sweeper misses. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Kepler, the next to hit, takes outside. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Cal Stevenson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner with a chance now. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off down the right side. In the air, out towards left center. McCarthy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now that second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
First and second, 2 down here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. In the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So a hit and an error in the inning, but they aren't able to score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Strom.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Fry.
The third baseman, David Fry.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
One-run game, bottom 9. And he takes a strike. Next pitch off the plate. Now 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos sizes this one up, makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jay.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. Called strike right there. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strom is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.